Ooh. I don't know if subtitles. Oh, it's working. Never mind. Hello, Choco. Big fan. Thank you. I wonder if it's working. Oh, it is. Okay. Pog. Late night comfy stream. I know. Yeah, oh my god, I forgot to play music. I was listening to music in my headphones and I realized I did not play. Holy shit, that's loud. That's good. Yeah, today I'm just gonna finish this up. I just wanted to like do an art stream this week instead of just like playing video games all week. I don't think this is spicy, right? Right? I don't think so. Yeah, have you been so cool? Hope your night is going good. This is like slightly, it's slightly too loud. I need to turn it down. I apologize if that's like too quiet for you. I'll boost it up in OBS. I cannot handle loud music. I'm a boomer. It is a pretty good day for me. I worked a lot and then I had a moment of weakness and I got Starbucks. I was not proud of myself. I craved a little creature comfort. I did everything in like layers and I don't know what is in what layer. Oh, that's just part of it. Never mind. Yeah, overall pretty chill day. Is my okay? I want to check that my iPad was indeed in do not disturb mode. I do not need notifications popping up. Just put fresh warm sheets on the bed and the cat is getting comfy. Or can I read? The cat is getting cuddly. It's a chill night. Yo, that's nice. That's good. We love a chill night in this house. Let's see if I can actually fix the. Oh my god, I don't know which one it is. I think that's it. I actually don't know. I think that's closer though, so it's not just like blown the fuck out. I think 601 is better. Yeah, that's fine. Sorry, I switched settings because the capture card is um the color settings are different, I guess, for iPad versus the Switch. So I have to remember to change it back. Yeah, pretty chill day today. I think the only crazy thing that I've really heard about so far today was I'm sure everyone's probably gotten sick of talking about it. I'm just like late to finding it out. It was Netflix acquiring Warner Brothers, which is kind of insane because like you would think anti like monopoly, anti whatever the fuck, they would do something about that, but I suppose not. Very strange. I think it was like some insane amount. It was like over 80 billion. I'm not sure how much, but I remember it being over that. Crazy. I did see that it affected some Warner Brother owned game studios as well, which is kind of crazy to think about. We love mergers and mergers and acquisition in this house. Sarcastic. We don't. I think I'll erase the shoe instead. My goal was to finish the lines on this so I could just like straight color, but alas, I'm too slow. Oh yeah, unfathomable amount of money for things to get worse. Woo. I know, right? God. I'm so thirsty, as usual. I guess of all the companies, like, Netflix isn't the worst, I guess. I don't know. I've like redone this so many times and I just realized how disproportionate the head and torso are. Oopsie. Fuck. It's like so late. I don't have to fix that. I'm but a simple creature. I must. It's gonna merge those. I don't think I need them separate anymore. Besides that, I don't think I've seen anything like crazy going on. I've been trying to keep up with things. Well, I was supposed to post it. I was trying to keep up with things, but that's the only thing I've really seen. I don't know if that's better, worse, better, worse. Oh my god. I can tell that when I was working on this, I was very tired. Yeah, pretty chill day. Got a little treat, little creature treat. I did see that Starbucks is getting their like little glass bear thingies back in store, but I did not see any. I feel like so much happens so quickly these days. I go through weeks where I'm hyper focused on stuff and get stressed, and other weeks I only know what's within 20 feet of me. I feel that. Yeah, it's like because it's like a 24-hour news cycle. It just feels like everything moves so fast, and everything is like big too. Mm. It's always like the most depressing things too. Yeah, it's been pretty chill. It's so hard to remember to talk while I draw. I'm so not used to it. That was what. Oh no, don't bad. Don't open my files. Uh got distracted. I was watching a cool documentary on birds today. It was on bird brains, and of course they brought up crows. It was pretty cool. I just realized my. Hang on, 1 second. Actually, wait. Can you even hear that? I don't think you can. Never mind. I just realized my TV is on in the background. If you hear like ambient gamechops sounds, that is why. I like to have like something on in the background. I don't know. I guess it's fine. I don't know what specifically looks off to me, but something looks off. If I fiddle with this anymore, I don't think I'm gonna get anywhere. I've already redrawn it a few times, so I just want to be done with it. TBH. The arm is just a little too long. This is why I love liquify tools. My lazy butt. I think it just needs to be a little bit, just a little bit smaller. Oops, it's a little bit too much. A little bit more. Yeah. I think that's pretty good. What is this? Oh. This is why I don't use layers, is because I always draw things like on other layers, and then I have to like go back and find where a specific thing is from, because I don't use layers properly. Or when will I learn that my actions have consequences? I don't know where the tail is coming out of, and I'm just gonna pretend that that's fine. Now today's like such a chill day after the like frantic energy of Splatoon. It's like, okay, I'm back in my baseline. It was very fun though. It's kind of weird. I was like going through old art. Oh no, I didn't get that right with the transform layer. I'm transform too. Oh well. I was looking through like old art, and I was like, man, there's so many like little doodle comics that I never like I planned to do stuff with, and I just like never did because I got busy. And I was thinking like, man, I kind of want to go back and redo it. Because I can kind of see what I was going for, and it's like, ooh, it's a little spicy, but I think it'd be kind of fun. I don't have time. I don't have time. I've been getting like into webtoons again, so it's like, oh, the bug is gnawing at me. My desire. There's like a specific one that I really wanted to redo. It was kind of depressing, so I don't know. I don't even know what like possessed me to do it in the first place, because I don't really do depressing things. I mean, I guess it wasn't like straight up depressing, but for me, for someone like me, it was very sad. Oh, but it was like very fun for me for some reason. I don't know. We will see if I ever do revisit it. Oh, and then I was looking at my old journal comics from when I was like in high school, and then when I was in uni. It was very, I don't know, nostalgic. Like they're so bad. They're like so, they're a little too honest. I kind of shouldn't have been that honest, but I don't know. It's like I was really having fun. And sometimes it's good to feel the feels. Yeah, I agree. I think sometimes it is good to just like sit in your feelings. Repression is bad. Feel things. I think for me the thing is like, I don't usually know exactly what I'm feeling. I don't know if it's like autism, like if because I'm autistic. It's just like, I don't know. Like I feel stuff and I don't really know what it is in the moment, and I have to like unpack it on my own later. think that's good for That's what I'm gonna tell myself before flipping it over and over like a madman. It looks so off proportion. It's fine. Arm is short actually. Oh, this part is really short. Yeah, that part is a little short. Back to the lines. I'm never free. Vibes. Yeah, it is vibes. Yeah, it like took me back, and I was just like, man, I was really just, you know, putting myself out there. It's funny to think about. They were like really the like shittiest comics like ever. They're very much doodles, and it's just like, man, I was looking because like I never actually check comments and stuff, and I had gotten like a lot of people asking like, oh, are you gonna like do this again? Like, are we ever gonna get an update? And I was like, oh, I never knew that people enjoyed it. For me, I was like throwing it into the void. I was actually inspired by that one artist that I was like kind of idealizing. No, what is the word? Idolizing. When I was like 14. She was like a microbiology student when I was I was a freshman in high school or 8th grade in middle school. But she would do these like little doodle comics. I loved reading them because I love like, I don't know. It wasn't like a crush or anything. It was like just straight, straight. No, but like it was like straight admiration, I guess. Just like she was just so smart and talented. And it was like a little peek, I guess, into her life. I don't know. It sounds creepy if I say it that way. Hydrate. Yeah, like I don't know. It was just like fun to read, and it made me wanna. I don't know. Made me wanna do it myself. So that's why I started. And like maybe I should start doing that again. I haven't done it in a long time because I got too self-conscious. It's like a, it's a nice way also to like journal. Because for me, it's like I kind of process things through words, but because it's so like sketchy and doodly, I can just vomit text and it works out. I think this is better. Is it better? I have to move the whole thing out. Okay, I'm good. Yeah, like I'm the kind of person who like it's kind of embarrassing. Like diaries and stuff, or not diary, like journals. I used to have like a very sort of cringe memory. I used to have like a diary when I was like young that I left behind on an accident when I left my extended family's place when I like moved back home to Hawaii. I like it was like this stupid like girly little diary. I think I had like a little lock, like a little key. It makes me cringe. I pray to God. There's like one person on this earth that would be fine if they saw it, and then the rest is like, I pray to God they never ever saw it. Ever. It was like the most like, I think because like you don't expect someone to see it, so it was like very raw thoughts and feelings. But yeah, after that I kept only digital ones. So I was just like, oh god. I always kept that thing like on me too. And it's just the one day that I didn't check, the one day that I like somehow left it out. Anyways, what was I thinking? Oh yeah, I usually keep like a digital one now. Now the hand is too small. Is it? It feels small. It feels like a Yuri hand. I mean how? Back to the lines layer. Needs to be a little bigger, I think. I made it too small. Then I have to redo it because the lines are like, the quality is like all fucked up. Yeah, like the new journal app on iOS, like I use it just to like save photos and stuff. It's very nice. Lets me like work through my thoughts in a healthy way, I guess. And it's also Face ID, so I don't have to worry about leaving it behind somewhere on accident. Yeah, very strange anecdote that just came to mind. It's just like, I've always had a feeling that someone read it, and I don't know why. It was just like a feeling. It's just so cold. But yeah, Apple, based Apple. Thank you for my life. I'm the kind of person that likes to journal everything. Like I like to I have like a journal for my dreams. I have a journal for my food intake. I have a journal for like if I travel, I like to like keep a little log and stuff in Notion. I have like Notion dashboards that are like color coded. So I'm a fucking nerd, I guess. I don't know. It's good to have little ways to sort things out. It is. I think it's healthy. It's better than like keeping that in, honestly. Lol, the terror of being perceived, let alone raw like that. It's like one of those things where it's just like, I pray to God, the one person on this planet that I would be fine reading it was the only one who ever read it. Alternatively, I hope it just got thrown away. Please, God. Yeah, it's fine, honestly. I mean, I was like 13. But yeah, I was like 13. I wasn't writing like state secrets or anything. It's just very, very honest thoughts, I guess. And I usually don't share those with people. I don't mind being perceived. Well, no, I do sometimes mind. But I guess for me, it was more just like it being out of my control. Like, if I'm gonna lose, I wanna lose on my own terms, you know? I don't know if that's. I don't know if that's weird. I guess I have like a bit of a prideful streak in a way. I don't know, pride is not the right word, but it's like. Did I put a collar on? Oh, because she has like a little neck thing. It's like, where did I get that from? I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, just like a weird, stubborn streak, I guess. I've always been like that though. I don't know. I think I get it from my mom. It's like, even if I know I'm in the wrong, sometimes it's very hard for me to apologize. Yeah, no, I feel that. I'm glad. I'm glad I'm alone. It's like, it isn't losing, I guess, in the strictest sense, but it just, like, I don't know. To me, it feels like losing when someone, like, sees you, clearly. Maybe it's because I'm so, um, I keep things to myself so much. It feels a bit like letting something leak, which I'm not really the sort to do. But yeah, I mean, it was ages ago at this point, so I assume if nobody mentioned it, that it wasn't a problem. There were reasons why I was scared that other people would read it, but nothing ever came of it. So my cope is that it got thrown away. A weird tangent. But yeah, I mean, if that one person read it, it's fine. I wouldn't like judge them. It's more just, you know, primal fear, caveman fear, if you will. I should draw that cave woman Yuri couple again. I miss doing like little one-shot comics as well. Those are so fun. They take forever. I'm so slow, but they're so fun. I don't know how, like, those webtoon artists who do like super clean art, I don't know how the fuck they meet deadlines, honestly. Like, even though it was my full-time job, I don't think I could pump something out that was that clean. Like, there's a reason why I only really do sketches now. But yeah, I was gonna say, the reason I brought up looking at like old art was like, I guess it was like this sense of like, it wasn't good. It was like objectively not good. It was very clumsy, but there's something nice, I guess, about trying at all. Like, maybe have the appreciation, I guess. Like, I think sometimes doing your best is enough, even if it's not what you think is up to your standard. Just trying was something that was kind of precious in and of itself. I don't know which color is her eye. It's this one. Is it? And I was filled with like a sentimental mood for the rest of the evening. I guess evening, but it was technically morning. Because I flipped to a completely nocturnal schedule, like a goblin. Oh god, there's so many colors in the hair. Kill me. I don't know which one is her hair. It's this one, isn't it? Oh my god. I'll just borrow this. Thank you. Wait, oh no, wait, actually. Maybe it's this one. And the white part is the middle thing, I think? Yeah, I think that's right. It's nice. So it's neat to see progress, and also just kind of how, as a person, you're different and similar to the past self that made the old art. Yeah, it's like growth. We love a growth arc. It's like, you know, I remember being in that space, and it's like I'm different, but I'm also the same. So it's kind of sentimental. It's comforting. It's like that one Undertale quote that I really like, which is like, despite everything, it's still you. A little cheesy, but you know, it's a cheesy vibe today. I hope everyone's been having a decent day. A little chilly for me today. I feel like the vibes have been a little stressful. There's a reason the that line rings true though, no matter the cheese. Yeah, it's a very good one. It hit me very hard when I was playing, because when I played Undertale, I was like right. It was like right when I was like starting to detransition. Oh my god, starting to detransition. There you go. Whatever, that's fine. I don't care. Yeah, it was like this was the time when I was like, who am I anymore? I'd spent so long identifying that way that it was just like, without it, I didn't know who I was. And I was like, oh, it doesn't really matter. I'm still me. I don't have to become someone different. Because like, when I was growing up, everyone was like, oh, it's a phase, you'll like grow out of it. And then I never did. So I always thought something was like wrong with me. Because like, when you're a kid, you're like, you're a little girl or whatever, you're supposed to like want certain things. Imagine like your wedding or whatever, and you're in like a wedding dress, and it's just like, I could not. I still cannot. Even if I ever did get married, I could only see myself wearing a suit. And it was just, it didn't feel like there was like a framework for that as a woman. But of course now I realize there is, but as a kid, I didn't. It was, difficult. I remember my mom dragging me to like Victoria's Secret and being like, "Yeah, get your bra." And it was just like, I'll use my binder. Thank you. I don't want a bra. It took a long time to stop binding. Even when I did detransition, I just, I don't know. I guess I just have like a weird complex about it. Suits greater than dress ammo. I agree. I agree. I've never really been like aesthetically into dresses. I don't know. Also, the Mojo, you've come in at a strange topic. Sorry. Oh wait, I forgot her middle bang is a different color. Oopsie. I don't know if it's even gonna show up. Oh, kinda does. Okay. I hope you're having a good night, Soda Mojo. It is very late for most people. I feel kind of bad. this week I just needed to shift the schedule. It's one of those things where, like, I haven't even talked to my family about it much because I don't want them to, like, feel bad for me, you know? So it's like this thing inside of me that I just live with. So it's a lot better than it was. I mean, at the start it was very tough, but now I'm like, you know, it's good, it's fine. Nope, I don't like that. I'm doing okay, just getting off work. Oh, nice. How was work? How did... I don't know if it's okay to ask, but did the thing resolve okay? I was kind of wondering. Streaking in chat. Woohoo! Oh, I didn't know that Twitch kept track of that. That's kind of interesting. Oh, I almost forgot. I did add maybe... Yes, I did. Let me see if I can enable the rest. Actually, I'm sorry to do this off screen. I forgot to enable all of them. There we go. Okay, I think this should be all of them. Yeah, I added a head pad. It's like the classic thing that everyone adds, but I thought it'd be kind of cute. Yeah, it's been a few years now, so I've gotten time to like settle with it. I do remember when I visited my extended family for the first time after like taking tea, they were like flabbergasted because I mean my voice changed obviously, so I think I like said something like, "Oh, it's a hormonal disorder," because I didn't want to like have to explain it. But I don't know if they believed me. I think it was too sussy of an explanation, but it was the only one I knew to give. Could have been so much worse, but also wasn't good. I think we're just at the point that we can't dwell on it, but just need to make sure it doesn't happen again. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, sometimes that's all I can do. I saw that someone redeemed it. I don't know if it triggered or not. If it did and I didn't see, I'm sorry. Know that it was received in spirit. I have a button to trigger it manually, but I've never used it. I don't use any of the toggles except for the blanket one. They work! Yay! That means I set it up right. Yeah, I saw people talking about like what is the... Oh my god, the colors are like super off. Holy shit, I just realized. How do I fix you? That fix you? Does that fix you? Oh, that doesn't fix you. Does that fix you? No, that's too hard. I guess this is better. It looks so green. Oh my god. Looks so green. I guess that's so frustrating. This is the thing that I like wish that I had a... I guess I'll just have to do. Wish I had like a display tablet or... What was I thinking of? Oh yeah, I saw like a thing about what is it called? And like enhancing for like I guess adding stuff. It's just funny because like I don't really do it. I don't know what the word is. It's not that I don't take it seriously. It's more like it's just like a fun thing that I do to like let myself play games and like yap, basically, just like brain vomit for 4 hours. But today's only 3. This week is a shorter schedule except for Splatoon on Saturday, Sunday. I think it's on Saturday. I don't remember. Yeah. So I never really like looked into it, and I was like, oh, that is a thing that like people probably would like. But I don't think you can do it on YouTube. I think you can only do it on Twitch, which is unfortunate. I know that you can set it up with like streamer bot and stuff, but I don't know. I'll be real. I don't know how to mess with that. I did see people making jokes about like what not to do, and it was like, not clip yourself, but not self promo, and I was like, fuck, I'm doing everything you're not supposed to do. But I mean, it's just I don't know. I don't really want to promo. I don't even post about it on socials, to be honest, because it's a thing that I do for fun. I think Patreon is like the only place that I really talk about it. Because I figure if anybody is gonna care, it'll be people on Patreon. It's too strange. I've never been good at like social media. I'm terrible at like algorithm and posting. I say it so much. My brother is sick of me saying it, but I miss forums. I miss forums so bad. I'm so bad at the like hustle grind set thing. Are there more dark hair tippies? Looks like there's some. I can't tell if that's like a shading decision or like actual hair tippies. There's so many colors going on. Oh. I will follow my gut. Dova. It's true though, the death of forums turned the internet into a slur. It really did. I mourn it. I did see I don't remember what company or game it was. Was it Micro Center or something? I don't fucking remember, but they had like decided to go back to a forum instead of just like a Discord server. And it was like, let's go, cause like, I mean, Discord servers are fine. It's fine, but it's like, if you're looking for something specific, if you're like trying to solve a specific problem, especially with tech stuff, like a Discord server is like the worst possible way to like lay out that information. Because you can have like channels for, I guess, like guides and tips, but it's so much more, I don't know, disorganized. I don't know what the word is. And I know Discord has like forums now built in, but I don't think those work at all the same. I do not envy all the people trying to work within the algorithm that changes like every other month. I do not envy them either. Oop, my music ended. Mario. Yeah, it's like, I respect you, but I could not be you. I could not. I don't have that dog in me. I can barely remember the post. God, all I can hear is game rooms going crazy in the background. I'm tempted to turn it off, but it does also help cover up the sound of me talking at like midnight, so on it stays. Rainbow Road! I always think of that one dude who does like the speedrunner videos, and then like he uses a song. I think I don't watch speedrunning, but I love googling something and getting a Reddit thread from 7 years ago that answers something adjacent to what my problem is. Isn't it the best? Isn't it the best when you find like a forum thread from like 15 years ago and the OP never like fucking updated to the solution? And the comments are just like, OP, did you find a solution? And nothing. Just absolute radio silence. I think it's great. I think it's poggers. It's epic. Got the fucking Reddit threads for like tech stuff, like tech issues. It's like such a gamble. Like sometimes they do have the solution, and then sometimes it's just like 15 people going, I don't have a problem. I think mine's works. Why is yours broken? Or like people going, mine doesn't work either. Did you ever find a solution? And then it's just like people commenting on that and being like, oh, it's been 3 years. Did you find a solution? It's just like, we need to go back. We've gone too far. She doesn't have it in this, so I don't know if it is a stylistic thing. I will say it is nice that some things have kept forms, like OBS has a form, which is nice. Because I needed a lot of help, so I would Google so much stuff when I was setting things up. I don't know if it is a stylistic thing. Maybe it is. I think it's so cute though. Maybe I'll just add it for fun. You know, it's probably fun. A very strange thought just got. I remember I was super into Gaia online. I miss those forum days. I used to do art on the art forum, and that's where I met my best friend. So apparently it's so funny because I mean, she was in high school and I was in middle school, and the way she describes it is she had to approach me very, very slowly, and she describes it as like approaching a wild animal. And she was so scared that I would like get scared and just like run off, which I think is funny because I don't think I'm that skittish. But I mean, maybe she was right. So she approached me very, 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 very slowly, and then we like became friends slowly, and then we became best friends, and then we're still friends today. It's funny that I remember her telling me that when she first like saw me or saw my art, she was like, she was just like, I need to get to know this person, and I was like, oh, that's so sweet. They were like the worst, the worst scribbles. It was very sweet of her. I'm glad that she did. Because God knows I would never have done it myself. I am baby. I have no clue what color these are supposed to be. Maybe a little brighter? No, that's too bright. I missed those forms, dude. God. And then the Gaia currency went like insane with inflation. Even scribbles can tell a lot about a person. I guess that's true. I just was surprised that she was so interested from such scribbles. I didn't think that they were that interesting. But it worked out. I mean, I admired her too. So it was just like, oh my god, she reached out. It's just so funny that she described it, like the way she described it. It was as if it was like a feral cat, and she was leaving out like cans of food, and like eventually I would get close enough and she could pet me. It's funny. I guess I'm kind of slow to warm up to people. I don't know. I don't think always, though. I usually have a pretty good sense of how I feel about someone from the start. No, I don't like how that looks. There's only been like a couple people that I ever like. Wow, the colors are dog doo doo. When I look up, I'm so sorry. I don't know how to fix it. There's only been a couple people in my entire life that I like ever saw and was like, it took me time to undo what I thought of them. But it was only for the better. It's just, I don't know. I make I make snap judgments, I guess. And those were challenged. I feel like I can get reads on people early, but it can take a while to be fully comfortable. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, getting fully comfortable is very difficult. It just takes time, I think. And just like, I mean, there's some people that you like instantly warm up to, and then there's some people that like you take a long time to. I don't know if I get a good read on people necessarily, but it's more like I have like a feeling when I meet someone, and that feeling is usually pretty set. So it's rare for me when I meet someone. I'm like, oh, that initial feeling has shifted in a big way. Like there was someone who I met who was like, I guess like looks wise, my assumption would have been like a I don't know how to word it without sounding disrespectful. Someone who knows that they are very attractive and takes pleasure in it. Not quite a narcissist, but like that kind of vibe. And then I realized, like, through a lot of time, that I don't think that the person knew. Like, I don't think that they genuinely understood that. And it was kind of insane to me. It was just like, what? And then, I don't know, I just like respected that person more over time as I got to like learn more. And I was like, wow, you are not at all the person I thought you were. I thought you were kind of like a, you know, big shot uh, kind of energy, but you're actually very grounded. It just taught me to not make snap judgments of people. Well, I guess based purely on appearances. It did also make me realize that, like, I guess sometimes it's hard to get a good read on yourself. Like, I don't think that person even realized, like, how talented they were. And it was just like, what the fuck? It makes me have a greater appreciation, I guess, for how blinded you can be to your own appeal? I don't know if that's the right word. Not value. That sounds a little bit gross, but blind to your own I actually don't know how to word it. But you know what I mean. Your own, like, specialness, specialty. Oh, this art style is so cute. I couldn't stop admiring it while I was working. It's like in uni there's this girl that I was like working with, and she was so fucking smart. Like I was like blown away by like how smart she was. Like it wasn't even just like smart. It was like she genuinely had a very sharp way of looking at the world, and she like had no clue at all. I was just like, what? Am I crazy? And she was just like so humble about it, and I was like, what the fuck? It's like, man, I guess, you know, you don't know your own strengths sometimes. I feel like I have a pretty good assessment of my own strengths. I'm not particularly intelligent. That is okay. I'm happy to be mid. It is so wild to see people who like have no idea like how brilliant, I guess, they are. And it's just like, wow, how do you exist on this planet, honestly? Meanwhile, I'm like, I'm just like, please, let me get through this day. I'm a simple creature. I don't think that's the right color. It's not either of these. What color is it? I want to assume it's this one. I want to assume it's that one. Yeah, not to go on like a weird ass tangent. It was just something that I was like musing on. I realized I made her boobs kind of small. I guess I always do that, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Not a big deal. I'm not good at drawing big mangaka who's, I don't know. I guess because of my own like um discomfort with my chest, I like never really got into it. But I've been getting better at it. I've been trying. I like them aesthetically. It's just when I draw, I tend to go small. I guess I've always been like that, though. Not really a surprise. Never really been super into like the very, you know, typical NSFW body type. You know, like the very exaggerated, big booby, big hip thing. Saw like art the other day of someone's like female bear OC, and it was just like, oh my god, why don't we have like a word for this? Like bear, but make it for women, please. I'm a sim. I just really don't know what color her skin is. I've just been color picking. That's fine. It's probably fine. Honkers. Big bahanga gagahoos. Big badonkadonk. Yeah, I think, I don't know, that's just how it's always been. I don't know what texture that's, oh, it's supposed to be like final, I think. Oh, that's fun. I say it's zero enthusiasm. I don't know, when I like, it's kind of funny, I guess, for someone like me. I wasn't like super into furry stuff or anything. I just kind of like gravitated towards that for my online persona because it was just more comfortable. And this makes me want Suit suddenly. I'm getting distracted. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, that's just, I don't know, very comfy. I didn't want people looking at my online self with a hyper sexualized lens. It was very uncomfortable to me. And so I became the cat, the cat seal thing, which I only picked because I couldn't pick a favorite animal. People can like what they like, but I always appreciate a little more subtlety to design. So yeah, me too. Like for me, it's not even subtlety. It's just I just feel better about it. I don't know. But yeah, it's just funny to think about. So I'm not like into the furry scene much. I have been trying because I mean it would make sense for me to. I like kimono art and stuff. And there's like furry, I guess, like VTubers that I watch. There's one that I really like. His name is Inui Kohaku. I think he does a lot of Splatoon lately, but he does like just a lot of stuff in general. But his design is so fucking cute. He just like is a little chubby dude, soft boy. His voice is very cute. Yeah, probably a better word, but I don't know what it is. Yeah, like I don't know either. It's like subtlety is the closest that I can think of too. But I don't know how to describe it. He actually followed me back when I followed him, which I was very touched by. I'm I just don't really engage much because it wasn't really my uh, general predisposition. There we go. Yeah, like I mean, I not to get like TMI. In real life, I do have a larger chest than I put on chadol, but I just didn't want that. So that's why she's basically almost flat. It is why I love uh, compression bras. I'm so thankful though that I was never cursed by nature to have like big things. Thank you, God. He gave me one. He gave me one out. I'll take it. There we go. Very strange topic that just came to mind there. It's like there's like a degree of separation that makes me feel more comfortable. And also, I like little animals, little critters. It'd be so cool to do like Beatrice Potter type, like, you know those like Peter Rabbit illustrations? Those are so fucking cute. God. I don't think I could, but it would be cool. I don't know what color her tail is. I think same as her hair. Yeah, I'm just gonna color pick this one. I don't have that patience in me. I've been meaning to draw more, I don't know, furry art, I guess, but it's just so outside of the realm of what I normally do, which makes it even funnier that it's my like main way to present myself online. Yeah, I think if I hadn't gone this route, I probably would have done something like, I don't know, slime or something, something like not quite human. That's the autism. I don't like being perceived. Oh, she's a tiger shark. I get it. How did I not pick up on that? Oh my god. Not me drawing this for fucking almost 4 hours and I only just put it together now. Jesus. There's a comfort in distance, I feel that. Yeah, especially when like you can't really control how people react to you. I mean, I don't mind if someone does, like, I've drawn NSFW stuff of my Sona. I don't really mind. It's more like, I don't want that to be my image. Which is, again, ironic as someone that does NSFW art. I'm not a prude, but I don't really engage in that stuff. Like I don't really watch like like, you know, like corn. Like I'm not really, I don't have that dog in me. So I feel very disconnected from that kind of expression. I like my BL smut. Even then, I usually prefer it to be censored, which is why I used to censor all my NSFW stuff until Patreon. It's about the implication. Oh, I heard the song come on and I was like, I know this song. Like snap me out of a fugue state. I mean, it's fine if you watch it. I don't really judge people for watching. It's just I'm a baby. I'm a baby in heart. I don't really like how this was coming out. No. I do this. No. Maybe let's try a different brush. Feels too smooth, is the thing. It's weird because I'm not even really a prude at all, obviously, based on what I do. I don't like that. I take it back. We're going back. I think I just Need to do it darker. And tigers are so cute. I saw a video about tiger cubs. They're so freaking cute. It's hard to believe that they grow from that into like these like huge predators. Even when they're big, they're very cute. It's like snow leopards are super cute. Their paws are so squishy. I know that they would kill me. I know that they would not let me pet them, but in my heart, I can dream. I could dream about them letting me squish their little paws. It's kind of funny, my cat doesn't really mind if we pick him up and like squish his paws. But I know that some cats really hate that. They're just fine, it's fair. They're just little kitties. Listen, just because they're 600 pounds doesn't stop them from being cute. Yes, this is true. I know they don't really purr, right? Because they're big cats, but God, can you imagine if they did? My heart, my little heart. I want to pet a panda too. I know that a panda will probably also kill me, but I can dream. Man. I'm gonna go to the zoo now. I wanna look at the tiger. They always look so sad. I guess I would be too if I were them. I like to believe that some zoos are like actually helping though. I don't know if that's my cope. I like the zoo and I like the aquarium. I fucking love going to the aquarium, oh my god. When I went to the one in Newport the first time that we came to Oregon last year for the Animal Crossing event, oh my god, I was over the moon. It was such a good aquarium. It was like partly indoor, partly outdoor. They had like a little otter feeding show, so cute. The otters like took the little shrimps into their tiny little hands. I was like, oh my god, my heart. This is the best day ever. I got to meet Tom Nook. I got to meet Isabel. I got to watch otters eat shrimps. I mean, it sounds like something you would take like a 5-year-old out to do, but I was very happy. Very happy. I would say the Shed Aquarium is probably the best one. Well, hear the sound. Probably the best one I've ever been to. And the Field Museum is probably the best, like, natural history one that I've ever been to. Man, I wanna go to the museum too. I love museums. I used to go to cause they would have like resident days and student days, so I would just like cut class, go to the art museum, and then I would just like wander for a while. It was very fun. I mean, in retrospect, stupid, but very fun. 10 out of 10, would recommend. They even did one of those, they had the like architecture boat tours. Those are so fun. I'm not even that into architecture, but I don't know, something about being on like a boat and you get to look around and like learn about how the city is very cool. It's been ages since I've been to the Shed. I always like going to the Chattanooga Aquarium as a kid. I reveal every day that I don't know how to pronounce words. I think it's Chattanooga. Where is that? I mean, not to say if it like doxes yourself. I have no clue where that is. Yeah, I feel like the shed aquarium is like it's expensive, and then you have to wait in line for like 1,000 years. So it really is not something that you do often, but it's fun. Chattanooga, Chattanooga. Oh, Chattanooga. I have no clue on this earth where it is though. I think I'm decent at geography. Nah, it's in Tennessee, like a couple hours or so from where I am. Oh, okay. Chattanooga, Tennessee. Tennessee, is that a landlocked state? No, right? It's on the. I am not good at geography. I'm gonna Google it. Chat, Chattanooga. Oh, I misspelled it. It's got two T's. Okay. Map. What? Oh, landlocked. It is, yeah. That's actually kind of impressive. Oh, my voice cracked. That's actually kind of impressive for a landlocked state to have a good museum. I guess Chicago is also landlocked now that I think about it. I just kind of assumed it would be harder. It's not too far from like the ocean. It's actually really close to Kentucky. Wow. Huh. I have like I don't have a lot of experience with the South. I don't have a lot of experience with anything, but you know, in general. I should have. I'm so sorry. I always, when I by myself, my habit is to like toggle layers like crazy, and I forget that I'm like on stream and I shouldn't do that because it probably uh aggravates people. I do that with my mouse as well when I'm like reading. I'll like select and unselect and reselect like 100 times as I read. That's okay. There's not all that much going on down here. LOL. I mean, the South has a lot of cool stuff. Florida was super cool. I liked Florida a lot when I visited. So we only went to Orlando, I think. But I mean, I would go again. It was fun. People were nice. Alas, travel is expensive. I should have also done alliance for this. I enjoyed living in Orlando more than I expected to. I'll admit that. I feel like it would be kind of annoying because of all the people who are there for, Universal and Disney. But I'm glad that you enjoyed it. It was a very pretty city. I am so sorry. That is me clanging all my shit as I reach for my water. Yeah, it was very pretty. It was very hot too. We visited in summer, I think. So I would like to visit California sometime. I don't know. I always want to visit because my friend lives there, and I always want to visit her and see her there. But she moved to Taiwan, so not much point. Luckily, I lived on the other side of the city. LOL. I didn't venture over to the mouse's side of town that often. That's good. Yeah, I imagine the traffic would have been hell. God, the summers were brutal. I can imagine. I had my fill. I was so surprised by all the I colored on the. I was gonna say I was surprised by all the mosquito nets. I hear my cat crying like a baby. I may BRB to let her in. I'm not sure. I don't want to trap her in here. I feel like I made it too round. It needs to be like less round, right? What do life preservers look like? I've seen them so many times. Life rings. Yeah, they're kind of flat. Life rings. I should make it a little flatter. Okay. I'm trying to prevent myself from using my browser on my streams. Because I realize because it syncs to my desktop, there's like a chance of leaking personal things, and I was like, oh shit. I almost had like a panic attack when I realized. But luckily, nothing happened last time, but just something I'm gonna try to keep in mind. I've seen some people who like have completely separate like systems for personal and like streaming stuff, and it's like, God, if I had the money. Not that I think anything bad would happen necessarily. It's just caution is good. It's one of those things where it's like, if you can prevent it, it's better to prevent than to react. It sounds like something you'd read in like The Art of War. It is true. It's like disease prevention is way more effective than trying to stop something after it happens. I need to get rid of this so I don't get distracted. Oh my god, there's so many layers. I actually don't need all of these. I can probably just merge all of them down. Right? That looks fine. That looks good. I don't know. I just realized I probably shouldn't have done that. I should just leave it. I'm scared that I'll merge something I wasn't supposed to. I like to try to do everything on a new layer because sometimes I miss color. It makes it a lot easier. Oh, that's weird. I thought I did do one, so I did not. Oh, I was going to, and I got distracted. Story of my life. Oh my god, and I distracted myself again because I started trying to color. There we go. Oh my god. Yeah, cause of the holidays coming up, I'm just like, I got the travel bug. It's there to go. I don't know if flying is a good idea right now. I've ever seen that a lot of airplanes are grounded because of issues. I've never really been that scared of flying. I don't know. I Which is funny because I am very sensitive to turbulence, but my brother is way more scared of flying because he likes to watch like plane disaster videos. Or what is it called? Flight disaster videos. Not plane disaster. I don't know. For me, it's like if turbulence happens, I will just black out. And that's fine. And I get to my destination. I would rather it doesn't happen, honestly. When I was flying to Hilo summer recently, it was just like, oh my god. When we hit turbulence and like all the little kids were like giggling and they're like, we're on like a little ride, ha 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 ha. I was like losing my fucking mind. I was just like, oh, am I the weird one? Because like I actually was like freaking the fuck out. God. Not like in fear, it was like I guess it was like motion sickness or something. So like it was just like pure suffering. Distilled suffering. I guess some people are built different. And the life ring bracelet is such a cute idea. It's very simple, but it works. As I struggle to draw it for like 5, 10 fucking minutes. It's kind of funny. I usually like pass out on transit in general, but with planes especially, I just like knock out. I guess my body is protecting me from this struggle, but my brother cannot sleep on planes whatsoever, so he had a very hard time. Because it's a long flight. And I was gone. He was just like struggling on his own. It's too close together. There you go. You know what? I think that's good. I think I don't need to redraw it 500 times. I remember commuting to I almost said the name of my college. Commuting to uni, and it was when I wasn't dorming, so I had to commute like an hour and a half every day there, and then an hour and a half back, which was actually not the worst commute. I knew some kids who had like way longer. Like their train route would take like 3 hours, I think. So they had to leave like super early, and they would come back super late. But for me, it was a long commute, and I would fall asleep on the train and miss my stop, and I would wake up like in the part that I've never been before. God. Oh my god, sorry. That's me drinking. Yeah, I remember waking up once because the conductor was like, hey, we reached the end of the line, you need to get off. I was just like, where am I? It was kind of fun. I mean, it was like a little adventure, I guess. It's funny to think about. Like someone got me with like a tranquilizer dart as soon as the train took off. That's good enough. I'm gonna call it. Alright, that's whoa no. Didn't need to do that. Let's do shading. Nope. That wasn't what I wanted. I missed it again. I should get like a sound ping for when someone does the head pet. Thank you, though, Joko. I wonder how people keep track of that. I've never actually, in my entire life, thought about it until now. I just happened to glance out. It's such a short thing, too. But yeah. It's funny to look back. I'm a sleepy baby. I remember my closest friend in high school. I'll let you know before I do it again. LOL, it's got a 10-minute cooldown. Did I set it to 10 minutes? I have no clue how I set it up. I'm gonna be so for real, but thank you. Either an audio cue or they have a set of commands and mix it up. Oh, hang on, let me... I have a... Oh my god, sorry, I didn't mean to get so back and forth. I have a post-it note. Let me write that down so I can look that up later. Audio... Oh, that was so loud. Audio... Cue... Mix it up. Commands. There we go. I have like 3 pads of post-its all times because I always need to write something down. Wiggly, wiggly. I was looking around for my post-it notes. Yeah, I will. Yeah, give me a heads up, maybe. I didn't know that I set a cooldown. Interesting. I set it up like right before stream, so I have no earthly clue what I was doing. TBH. Oh, I didn't color her eyebrows. That's a shame. It's one of the few characters I've seen with blonde hair and like actually darker eyebrows. Actually, I don't look at blonde people a lot, but that is how it works, right? Jesus, it looks so gray on the screen. I'm gonna Google blonde person. Yeah, they usually have like darker eyebrows, I think. I don't know. Do they dye it? Is it naturally darker? I don't know. Huh. I always assumed it was, but I realize now maybe they do have to dye it. Interesting. Even when I did like kind of dye my hair back in the day, I never went as light as blonde. It would take a lot of bleaching. Even getting to brown was a bit of a struggle, like lighter brown. I don't really see, or I don't really look at blonde people much. Kind of like my personal preference is just in real life is darker hair, even though in like anime I like lighter hair. It's very interesting. I don't know. I guess for me it's like the visual contrast in fiction is interesting. And that's why I made my character have like white hair, even though I have dark hair. I think everyone I've ever been interested in my entire life has had like very dark hair, like black or very dark brown. It's funny to think about. I'm consistent. What can I say? Hope you can see where I resized the hand. That means we need to go back to the lines later. It never ends. There we go. I think that's good. It'd be kind of cool to dye my hair. I don't know what I would dye it to. It just takes so much effort, and then it doesn't last that long. And then because I have like dark hair naturally, if I go too light, I'll like bleach the shit out of it, which damages it. And then when the roots grow back, it'll be super obvious. I guess for me, my natural hair color is better. I don't know. I tried to visualize it and I couldn't. It just seemed too strange. I guess because I'm very, I don't know, neutral. I'm neither here nor there. I did see, I was watching some drama with my mom, and there was a dude that had like white hair, and I was like, that is so fucking sick. I think you do need to be like a certain type to pull it off. It looks so cool. I guess eventually your hair will turn white. You don't really have to dye it, but, you know. I still haven't gotten around to booking a haircut. I don't have to look for new people. I keep telling myself this is the day that I'll do it. And every day there's a lie. If I'll just go to like sports clips or something. I think my hair is too long. They probably wouldn't let me. I've been very I don't think I've talked about it. I did apply to grad school. I'm waiting to hear back. I'm supposed to hear back by the end of January next year. And I'm like, the weight is killing me. It's driving me crazy. I just realized I probably should merge it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. It's like the weight is killing me. I did actually yeah, I did get into a different, well, I guess you know this struggle, but I did get into a different program and then I had to withdraw because of like money stuff. But if I get in this time, I will do everything in my holy power to go. The weight is killing me. I'm so nervous. Fuck. It's been a while since I've been this nervous about something like that. Yeah, here's hoping it works out this time. Yeah, me too. I have no clue how competitive the program is. So it's like I have no clue. I'm hoping that I have some edge, because my assumption is they want someone who will stay local after the program ends, and I'm like from there, and I would I would stay local. So you'll see. You'll see. The anxiety is so real though. I guess because like when it was like, there was a long time to wait, I didn't think about it much. But now that it's only like a couple months, it's like all I can think about. I don't know if it's okay to say the name of the school or what state or anything, but we'll see. I mean, if I get in, and I still plan to keep drawing and stuff. So I'm a creature. It will probably be very difficult because I think the program is a little bit rigorous. But we'll see. I trust myself. I don't know if I should, but I do. I even got like CPR certification and everything. I need to renew that though because it expires next year. We'll see how this works out. God, the CPR course was so fucking awkward. It was just me and the teacher. There was one. It was just him. There was no other student but me. But he had to talk like he was teaching an entire class, which was so funny. It was just like, oh god. And then I like to think I have a decent sense of rhythm. I'm not good at like dancing or anything, but I like to think I have an okay sense of rhythm. But I had terrible rhythm because I was so nervous. It was a very difficult time. I guess it was better that it was just two people. I would have been so fucking embarrassed if there was more. It's like you're supposed to like compress to beats, and I was trying to do it to like the classic Bee Gees song. I think it's Bee Gees. The like staying alive, staying alive. But I kept going too fast, and then I realized I was going too fast, so I slowed down. But then that was too slow, and it was just like, oh my god, kill me. And then when you do the CPR to like the little baby doll thing, like you have to go quite a lot harder than you would normally feel comfortable squeezing a baby. And I think he realized that it wasn't compressing hard enough, and he was just like, you gotta squeeze the baby. you gotta compress the shit out of that baby. That baby's gonna die if you don't do it. It was just like, oh, you're right. But it's very difficult. Because in your head, you're like, baby. You have to be gentle with baby. I hope to God I never have to use it. I mean, what is the word? I hope I never have to. When in movies they're like, call a doctor. Is anyone a doctor? Or something like that. I hope it never, ever, 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 nothing ever happens like that to me. But I'm not trying to become a doctor. I don't have it in me. I don't have the dog in me. I actually was pre-med in undergrad, and then I switched. Which is kind of funny to think about. I realized I was in the wrong major when I was talking to the other pre-med students, and they were just like the most type A people that I've ever met in my life. Like I think there was one kid, and he was like freaking out because he was getting like a C in one of the courses, and he was just like this ruins all my plans. Like, my admissions are gonna get all fucked up. Like when I apply to the whatever residency or whatever. And I was like, what? It's one class. Like, you can chill. You can retake it if you have to. And he was like, no, like this messes up my entire timeline. And like he showed me his like spreadsheet, and I was like, whoa, whoa. I don't think this is. I don't think this is the major for me. I spilled water on myself. No. Okay, I'm good. Lord, like it's good to have a plan, but yeesh. Like I felt bad for him because he was so stressed out, and it was just like, man, if this is what pre-med is supposed to be like, I don't think I'm cut out for this. Like, I think my original major was biology. I liked it though, biology was fun, but once I realized I wasn't gonna stay pre-med, I had to switch. Oh, incoming head pats. Little treat for a baby, a baby creature. Ah, finally, for the first time, I react. It's such a cute little animation too. I didn't want to use the normal one because I don't know. The idea of like a giant hand is a little scary. Plus, it looked kind of like the little Mario hand. I don't know if I'm remembering right. It's like I think it's in like mm, maybe the 64 game where like you like drag Mario's face. I don't know why I'm gesturing with my hands. You like grab Mario's face and like you can like squish it and stuff. It kind of looks like that, and I thought it was very cute. I liked it. Yeah, like I I switched out the bio and then I think I was like just lost. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm glad I remembered right because I don't remember much of that game, but I remember that probably because it was very unique. I think I went to psychology because I was just like, well, maybe I can use this somewhere. I liked it. The music ended again, grr. And then one of the professors from one of my actually a surprising amount of professors did ask me if I would consider switching majors to the department, like my comp sci professor did, and I was just like, I don't know, I don't know if I'm like cut out for computer science. I'm very bad at math, and like comp sci is like maths, so. And then one of my I don't know what subject it technically. I guess technically a social science, but it was like a very specific type of social science. Like he asked me to switch to like if I would consider switching to his department. I was very tempted to be honest, but I don't know. I feel like psychology was probably a better shot in terms of degree that I could like use once I graduated because I didn't see myself going into like research, and then I didn't even end up using my degree. Alas, it's funny to think about. Though my degree has come in handy sometimes, so. I took so many like random ass courses though. Like I took art courses, I took classics courses, I took computer science, I took IT, I took language courses, I took Chinese history for some reason. It's very funny. I was taking fucking everything. I took anatomy and physiology, chemistry. Like there really wasn't a plan. I just kind of took whatever looked interesting. And anatomy physiology was a fucking beast, though. Jesus. Really, the dissections weren't really a problem for me. I didn't really like find them that gross or anything. I just really haven't been thinking about the light source. That's fine. I know a lot of people were not okay with that. There was one kid that threw up. I don't know. Just didn't bother me that much, I guess. Not sure why. It was very surreal though. It was the first time I've ever even seen a passed away person. So it was just very surreal. But not the like visceral reaction that some people had. I took a couple of philosophy courses my first couple years and enjoyed the profs enough. I ended up with a minor in it because I kept taking the next stuff they offered. Aww, that's very wholesome. You know, I actually probably should have done that now that I look back. A minor would have been a decent idea, honestly. I don't know if they even offered a minor in that department, but that's very smart of them. I mean, it's also good to like round it out. I think I was like, because I took so many random courses. My advisor had like scolded me basically and was like, "You're not gonna be able to graduate if you like keep doing this." So I had to like hunker down. For me, it was just like, but I'm having fun. I'm learning. Isn't that the point? But alas, it's not the point. Man, and if I could, yeah, if school is free. I guess it's a good thing I didn't go into computer science, though, considering what's going on in the in the tech industry. It's rough, rough stuff. It was very fun though. I liked programming. I was never good at it, but it was fun. Just I couldn't see myself doing that every day. It was kind of like I don't know. It's like a flavor that you would eat for fun sometimes, but not something that you would chase. That kind of thing. Also, my mom was very against me doing computer science because in her mind it was a field for men. And she was so sure that if I tried, I wouldn't be able to get a job, which is a sad thing. I was the one humanities major out of all my friends. They're all comp sci. Feels like they've been juggling layoffs for years now. Isn't that like such a cruel irony? Because I remember like all the STEM fields, especially like the engineering schools, like you're suffering, you're going through it in uni, but like once you graduate, you'll have like a steady, high-paying job, and it's like the floor fell out from under that. Crazy, 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 crazy. Ironic when like I was gonna say philosophy, humanities major is like a little bit more stable in its own way. And some of the layoffs too are like they feel so cruel. I saw a video where they just like called the person into a Zoom call and then just like dropped the bomb and then left. Like no, thank you for your like 10 years with the company. It was just like, we're letting you go. Bye. Sad. I have not been thinking about the light source. The light source is everywhere. I should switch it. I should try to follow. Let's put this up here. No, let's put it like that. And then let's color it red so that I don't get distracted. I have to like fight myself as I work. I feel like psychology degree worked out as well as one would expect for me. I don't even use it, so it's just a paper that I have. I really should have done a minor. God, I always kind of regretted turning down that one professor because I was so interested in the subject. I just didn't think I could. I didn't think I could find a job. Kind of needed a job. I don't think I'm cut out for academia either. I'm not like I've heard that it's very like politics heavy, like office politics, and I'm really bad at that stuff. My homie was a professor though. I always kind of thought that was cool. Though she did pivot into being a missionary, so I don't know if it did a lot of good, but I think that's so cool. If I was like halfway decent at public speaking, I feel like that would have been a cool career. I'm very shy. That's weird actually. Whenever I would give presentations and stuff, I didn't really panic as much as I thought I would. Like, I know some people really need like a script or they like start going off the rails, but for me, it was easier to just have like bullet points and then like riff as I went, which is kind of weird considering how much I tend to overplan everything else. Very strange. But I don't think I could handle teaching. that is a skill that I simply do not have. I'm nearly out of water. How upsetting. I also want to be a librarian. It's funny to think back. In my head, it was like the perfect job because you get to just like, in my head, I thought that you could just like be with books all day, and I realized it's a lot more like a social worker job in some ways, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm cut out for that. I love libraries. I did try to apply to work on one when I was in high school, and I got rejected, which I was always so bummed about. I think I flubbed the interview. I've always been so bad at interviews. There was when I was in high school, there was like this private academy that my mom had wanted me to apply for, and I did. I remember my math teacher telling me that she thought it would be a really good idea for me to go. So I just kind of like did it, and my like test scores were good, and then oh no, I colored it wrong. The essay I had to write was good, but the interviewer like straight up told me mid-interview that I am terrible at interviews. And I think about it sometimes. I'm just like, oh, I really I mean, I knew already, but I didn't expect him to like call my ass out in real time. He was like, yeah, if it wasn't for your test scores and essays, I would not even be considering admission. And I was like, oh, thank you. What's sad is I did get in, but I could not, we couldn't afford the tuition. But alas, I learned a good lesson, which was that I'm god awful at interviewing, apparently. I think I was just like so anxious, and then the only time I like actually was able to talk normally was when he asked me about the essay oral, and I got excited because I had a lot of fun writing it. God. I'm sure that you can get better though, like with practice. I've just always been so god awful at it. I'm not good enough at masking. Look, I could probably do a little bit more. I think I've gotten probably a little better since I was like a kid, hopefully. Thankfully the program that I applied to does not require an interview. It was like one of the only ones that didn't, so I was like, please. The stars are aligning, please. I hear noise. I don't know if I like that as much. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Funnily, my brother is actually in med school, so my mom got the dream. I didn't have to fulfill it. He actually asked me to send him my art for one of his conferences. He wanted to share like a slide about his family. I was just like, no, 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 no. I appreciate it. That's very sweet of you, but no. I do not need my my anime girl art blasted at a conference. Holy shit. Please no. I think he interpreted it as I didn't want him to like I don't know. But I didn't want him to talk about me, and I was like, oh, that's not what I meant. I think he was a little bummed. But yeah. Yeah, Soda Mojo. It was just like, I mean, A, that basically doxes the shit out of me. But also B, I would, the idea of a bunch of like like medical professionals at a conference getting blasted in the face with my anime art is the funniest image ever. It's just like, I'm touched that you think it's worth showing, but also no. No, 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 no. I understand the apprehension, Lamau. Yeah. I don't think he did, unfortunately, but I don't think he quite understands, like, why I don't want to get doxxed. I think to him it's like, oh, someone have to look, and it's like, that's technically true, but I try to be safe. Not because I think something bad would happen to me, per se, it's more like, I know sometimes people target the, like, family members to get a rise out of a person, and I would never want that to happen to them. Then again, I don't think I'm really at a space where someone would put that effort in, but I don't know. I would hate for something to happen because of anime or at a medical conference of all places. I do find it funny how shockingly okay my mom is with my current I guess job. I mean, I don't think she quite gets it, but considering what she wanted before, it is pretty surprising. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Sorry, I need to remember to not flash the layer 100 times. Turns out one of your top commissions in the crowd. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm very lucky. I don't know how I got lucky, but I got very lucky. I'm very thankful. I'm gonna eat this tail. I don't know why. Something about like a chonky tail. It just looks so yummy. Not in like a vor fetish sense. I just need to make that clear. Just like chunky thing. It's kind of like gummies. Recently I've been oh, I actually need to clean up this. I've been trying to because I have very bad irregular eating habits. I've been trying to get back into multivitamins, and like I can't have strawberry anymore, and a lot of vitamin gummies have strawberry. I'm so bummed I can't have strawberries anymore. God, I used to like go insane on strawberries. I would just eat like a bowl of strawberries, just like straight raw strawberries. I would just go to town for the last. But anyway, one of the few ones I found at the store that didn't have that was like these Ollie Kids gummies, which do not have enough nutrients for an adult human such as myself, but they are very tasty. That's not the right takeaway for vitamin gummies, but they're very yummy. I do need to probably look into it more though and try to find something that doesn't have berries. I don't think anything would happen, but my brother is very insistent that I do not tempt fate. When I was a kid, I used to love the Flintstones gummies. They're like candy to me. I love food gummy. Oh, it's already 2 a.m. I don't know if I'm gonna finish this before stream ends. We will see. Oh, my cat woke up. I heard him scratching his ear. I thought he was like coughing or something, and I was like, what the fuck? He good? I don't know if this is quite the way I wanted it to look. Man, I mentioned it earlier, but I treated myself to Starbucks today, and I am shocked at how expensive it was. I was just like, should I? And then the gremlin part of my brain was just like, do it. And like the Palpatine voice, do it. Coffee expensive nowadays. Oh, it's frozen. You can do it. I think this is coming out okay. It's funny, I don't really think my art improved that much. It does definitely look different than it did when I was in like high school, and even after too. It's interesting to look at. Progress, maybe. Not entirely sure. I've been very bad though. I haven't been doing like studies or anything like I should have been. I just don't have time. I'm grinding out commissions. I do want to do life drawing again though. God, that was so. I love doing figure drawing. Everything's expensive nowadays. It really is. Can't have shit in this world. Can't have RAM. Can't have coffee. I do wonder how people are doing holiday shopping. I feel like it's a little difficult this year. I still need to do holiday shopping. I'm like torn on what to get. I'm trying to hold back this year. It's like, I don't know. And I'm like, should I send a card to my family? Like, extended family? I don't know. Would that be weird? Would it, like, come off weird? I don't know. I'm so, like, socially anxious. I think that looks fine. Alright, just blend it out a bit. Okay. Maybe I'll add a little bit around the tail. I need to adjust. I'm sorry. I just need to. Ow! I hit myself. I like had like a laptop holder that I used to use as like a stand. It is currently being occupied, so my neck is like at the worst possible angle. It's just like, oh my god. I know I'm gonna feel it when I'm done streaming. I know I'm going to. It's a little too dark. What color did I use? I don't remember. I think I'll blend it out. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That actually looks not that good. Never mind. I lied. Is that better? I think that's a little better. Okay, I think that's good. Here. I don't know how most artists do it. I kind of like just jump around to whatever is most interesting to me. I wonder if most people have like a structure that they do. Is it like top to bottom? I don't know. Sometimes I go top to bottom, sometimes I don't. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm very bad at structure. That's fine. The next is hair. Then I'm almost done actually. Just need to do more rendering. Oh, I caught it in time, bro. Let's go. Thank you, Joko. It is late, early, and I must go eat, but I'll give some head pats for the road, have a cozy rest of the stream. Thank you for coming. I know it's like super, super late for you. Thank you for coming. I hope that you have a good eat. Thank you. Eat well. The body needs good eats. I actually read an article today on how there isn't really an upper limit for sleep. It's like there's a minimum, but then past a certain point it doesn't really harm you. It's just kind of like diminishing returns, I guess. I thought that was kind of cool because it's like I always sort of thought there was a limit where it like starts becoming a problem. But I guess not. I guess it starts becoming a problem if it's like disrupting your life. But like medically, I guess it's fine. Mm. So thirsty. I don't have water. I have a bottle. Maybe I'll drink that. I try to drink away from the mic. I do not know if I'm succeeding. I didn't hear anything. Yay, okay. I always worry, because I don't know how much it picks up. I tried to set the, what is it called? The, like, noise gate or whatever, to, like, block out anything that isn't above a certain, decibel, but it's so close because I talk so quietly that I'm like, oh god, how much does it pick up? Please don't pick up anything that you're not supposed to, rather. The struggle of iPad. I have to wait like 15 seconds for it to load when I save. This is such a dark song. Kind of want something a little bit more upbeat. Synthwave. What's that? I guess that's good. Sorry, I was watching the music thumbnail. That's good. Alright. I'm like all yapped out. When I was a kid, my family used to call me 7-Eleven because I wouldn't shut up. But I guess even I too, eventually. I guess because I'm focusing hard too. It's funny, I would like, I'll get distracted in like the store when we were together, and my brother or my mom would just be like, wait, it's too quiet, where did she go? And I'll just be like wandering off in a different direction. Apparently my mom would threaten to leave without me, but I wouldn't know, and my brother would have to be like, please, we can't leave her, she'll never find a way home. Because my sense of direction is so god awful. It's so funny to think about. And I had no clue, I was in ignorant bliss. Here's that I forgot to color the tip of this hair. I'm a little bit too lazy to go back and do it properly. I think that's good. It doesn't stand out that much, right? Man, speaking of 7-Eleven, I remember getting lost trying to find one. Apparently it was 7 minutes away or something from the house, but I was gone for a long time because I didn't know. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. I thought it crashed. I was like, no, please no. Yeah, it was only 7 minutes away or something like that. And I think there was a shortcut that you could take I had no clue. So instead I wandered around and I tried to follow the sound of cars, because in my head I was like, cars equals people, and people would naturally gravitate towards the commercial area. So eventually, if I follow cars, I will get there. And I actually did. To be fair, I did get there. So my logic was not completely flawed, but it is funny to think about. My sense of direction really is terrible. Having to use those like atlases back in the day to like navigate. Oh my god! And then MapQuest, having to print that out or write it down. Oh my god! Thank you Google Maps for existing. Thank you Apple Maps for exist. Holy shit! I don't think I could live in that world anymore. I don't know if I can even read an atlas anymore, now that I think about it. That's crazy. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure I could pick it back up. It's like riding a bike or something, probably. I saw like a 125 atlas of the US in the store the other day, and I was like, wow, I can't believe they still make it. I guess it is good to have though, because like maybe if you're off-roading or something, you don't have like the GPS or whatever. And I would hate to be in that situation. Jesus. I can still picture the MapQuest website in my head. It's funny. Yeah, I have a few chair maps in my bug out bag just in case. That's smart, honestly. There have been times where like I've been somewhere and like I don't get cell signal suddenly. And if you're, trying to get somewhere, that becomes a problem. I guess also if you like camp and stuff too. I imagine cell reception is kind of limited in those areas. I wonder it's like to go skiing. Very random, but because there's like a famous mountain nearby for like skiing and snowboarding. I've been thinking about it. It was so expensive to go skiing. When I looked at like the pass prices or whatever, it was just like holy shit, dude. I don't have this kind of money. Like snowboarding would be fun though. Not that I'm any good at balance, but oh, 5 hours on this. Damn. It would be nice. Skiing seems very fun. I like ice skating. Ice skating is really fun. I'm not good at it either, but when I was a kid, there was an ice rink called Ice Palace, and we would go for like field trips and stuff. It was very fun. When I finally learned how to like actually do it, and I didn't need to use the little walker thing, I felt so cool. I felt like a fucking, I felt like a pro skater. It was very fun. I haven't really gone ice skating much as an adult though, weirdly. Thinking about like winter sports now. Ice skating is very I feel like it'd be kind of an awkward date. I was gonna say it's very romantic because it's so like I was thinking of you're on ice. uh, very Fujo brained of me, but yeah, it'd be kind of awkward because like, what if one of you doesn't know how to skate? I don't know. Maybe it's still fun. Like maybe you can like use it as an excuse to hold on to each other or something. I guess. I don't know. It's a very pretty picture, at least. I don't know how it works out in reality. I think that looks okay, actually. I wasn't sure if that was a little bit too much shadow for that strand. That's fine. It's fine. I probably shouldn't have done that. There we go. I haven't had to do shading in a while. I feel so rusty. I'll redo this part. I haven't done like a full rendered illustration in a while either. Just haven't really had the time, I guess. Oh, the tired EPs, they get to me. I was supposed to bring tea or something, and I totally forgot. I blanked and I just grabbed a cup of water. I regret my decision. I was not focused enough. I got so distracted all stream. God. Mm, that's fine. I don't know if it looked better before. This is fine. I might actually finish on time. What time is it? 2:41? Yeah, I should actually maybe finish on time. Holy shit. Let's go. Mm, have to say I love the way that the partially up hairstyle looks. I think it's a very cute hairstyle type. I like it more than twin tails, at least. I don't know. I think it's very cute. I've never been like a huge twin tail person, which is weird because I love Miku. But I don't know, just never been my thing, I guess. Mm, maybe I should just keep it like that. I think I might, if I do decide to just keep using an iPad while streaming, I might one day get one of the Turbox Elite thingies. They're like little macro pad. I think that'd be so convenient. Double tapping to like undo is fine, but that would be elite. Unfortunately, it was like $300 fucking dollars, which is a little bit too much for a macro pad, at least. I know that they can get quite expensive, at least for like mechanical keyboards and stuff. Mm, that's good. Mm. Wow, it looks so different between the iPad and the computer screen. How tragic. Anyway, nothing to do but keep going. I think this is a little too big. I need it to be a little bit smaller, actually. Nope, that's a little too big still. Mm. Mm. Yeah, that's fine. I think I can actually go a little bigger. Maybe even a little brighter. Yeah. Yee. I do have an auto action that can do this for me, actually. I just realized that. Why am I struggling? There you go. Oh, yep, there you go. I have a lot of auto actions and I like don't use all of them. Yeah. I think that's good. I'd use this one a lot though. Yeah, I think that's good. I just realized I didn't shade the little hairpin thingy. The little shave ice one. Actually, I can fix that right now. For some reason, even when it's cold, I crave shave ice. I crave things. I didn't like, I swear I've said this on stream before, but I didn't like red bean until I was like a lot older, which I think is so funny. It took me a long time to like come around to it. I still only like it in specific contexts. No, I don't need these. What? Weird. I don't know what that was. Huh. Oh, I pressed the wrong auto action. That's why. I'll also add a little bit of darkness. Darkness imprisoning me. What have I seen? This kind of goes. I'm trying to figure out what song this is. 2030. Ah, Rivali's Gale. It's Ravioli's Gale. No wonder. I liked Ravioli. Fuck. No, Rivali. Rivali. He's kind of a dick, but he like warms up to you over time. I kind of low-key shipped him with Link, just a little bit, but Sid Link is unparalleled, of course. I've never shipped a Zelda ship as hard as I shipped those two. Fish husband, because he's so like wholesome. Yeah, like a little bit. I think it'd be kind of cute. It's cheesy, but you know, I'm here. Why not? It's kind of funny that I went from Vellvye to Tulin in Tears of the Kingdom, who was just like baby. Like it went from like asshole to just like the little most bluest baby. I think that's good. Now for the fun part, highlights. I need to stretch my legs. Oh god. I've been like curled up into a little ball. That's pretty good. Yeah. the light source wrong. That's why it looks weird. Whatever. It's fine. You don't see it. Don't see it. Almost forgot to do this. Holy shit. I love doing big ol' highlights. I don't know. I just love how it looks. Maybe because I grew up on like shoujo. I love how it looks. Love big ol' highlights and big glassy eyes. Now for this part, which I'm not super sure on how to do. There you go. That brush looks like a long time to appear. That comes off the way I wanted it to. It's probably fine. Yeah, I think that's good. Just say, as I keep touching it out. I heard the most insane thing from my TV just now. Holy shit. Took me out for a second. I was like, what the fuck? I think this needs to be a little bit dimmer. That's a little bit too bright. Actually, no. Maybe that wasn't the way to go. Maybe I just... I don't know if that's better or worse than what I was doing. Oh, I fucking locked the layer. It's like, why? Why don't you work? That's fine. Oh, I'm so close. I don't think I can finish in 4 minutes though. Unfortunate. what I meant to do. Erase, 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 erase. I think it would look better if it was more of like a solid thing than a brush. Maybe a little darker. Let's tone it down just a little bit. Oh, actually, I may indeed finish on time. No, I think I'll be still. It doesn't really matter if I finish on time or not. Maybe blue would look nicer. Now it's time for 500 color adjustment layers. Looks so different on the screen. That's wild. I just need to kind of erase the hand part. I feel like there's an easy way to do what I want to do, but I do not do things the easy way. I think I could finish by 3. Maybe. I'd hustle. I don't think I can. Maybe, yeah, there's no way. Let's see how far I can go. No. I'm trying to find the specific one that I liked. There's one that I've been really into lately. I don't know where it is. Oh, it's here. Vitra. Oh, it is indeed 3. Okay, I'm almost there. For color? I think it looks better for lighter. Let's do 15. Okay, I'll finish the rest of this, but for now, writing brush, make it be. Let me save it. Because it takes 500 years for it to write to a file. Okay. My handwriting is shit. There we go. Okay. I don't know how far the stream is delayed. TBH. Let me see. Oh no, it should be caught up. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it here because it's like 3:01 and I'm supposed to end at 3. But thank you for coming. I hope that you have a good rest of your night and such. Or day, depending on your time zone. But yeah, thank you for coming and hanging out with me while I work today. I will catch you in a couple days, I think. Bye bye. I ended very suddenly, but yeah. Uh, thank you for coming.